Jose Quisquez, Tim Anderson, Edwin Encarnacion, Jose Abreu, James McCann. Those are the only ones I know on that team. I'm hitting first. Hitting 333. Not bad. Even though our team is not that great right now.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Detroit Tigers and the Chicago White Sox. Number 23, the league's current home run leader, will look to add a long ball or two to his total next.
All right, no.
Lucas Giolito gets the call for Game 1 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we look a lot at numbers from starting pitchers, walks to innings pitched, but one of the key stats I look for is whip. And he has a sub 1.30 whip coming into this start, which tells me if he throws strikes, he's not afraid to get the ball in the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if he can string together some real quality innings in this one.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
If I was later on that.
The 0-2 once more. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw not in time, so he's able to beat one out here to kick off the ball game.
The mark of a great pitcher is the ability to put people away when you have 2 strikes on him. He wasn't able to do it to start the game. Let's see if he makes the adjustment.
The center fielder.
The 1-1 home is a changeup that's looked at for a ball. And guys, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, Dero, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, boy, if you can win 4 out of the first 5, that sets up a real...
Into the box now, Mike Rogers.
Mike Rogers.
Hit down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Anderson scoops it up. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it the side is...
Oh my goodness.
Digging in now, James McCann, and he's carrying a batting average of just over 300, so clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Back on it is the left fielder, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count
there earlier.
with 2 away. So back to the top of the Detroit lineup, digging in, Mike Rogers. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dero, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that's...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Now at the plate, Tim Anderson. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Rogers is underneath this one, and he puts it away for the first down.
Normally, my dad would.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
The designated hitter, Edwin.
Skied in the air to straightaway left.
See? Now he moves.
Rogers is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Digging in, Eloy Jimenez. The head-to-head numbers with Daniel Norris. He hasn't had much success, just 2 for 11. Hit in the air out to left field. Rogers is going to have room out there as he puts this. Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Rogers will get there, and he puts it away to... Settling in now, Mike Rogers.
Mike Rogers.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And this is into the gap for his third hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night. Now at the plate, Victor Reyes. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second for a double. Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get him in.
And Cabrera watches it miss, so he'll head to first with a base on balls. So stepping in, Jonathan Scope, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. Digging in and looking for more, Mike Rogers. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up.
That's
Covered it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game. Maybe.
Coming to the plate now, Mike Rogers. He'll try to build on an already great game. He's 3 for 5 so far in this one. Line towards center field. Garcia is going to have room out there as he. And tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. The Detroit Tigers jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back.
The victorious Tigers, 6 runs on 12 hits, 2 errors. They left 21.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of. Now batting, Mike Rogers. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Detroit, the left fielder.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And guys, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Hey, Matty V, we're taking a look at a team right here, D-Row. Through 5 games of this homestand, they're 3-2. I know they were expecting more, but they.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner.
Get out. Get out.
And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
Woo.
So that's his first home run in the big leagues, and it's fair to say it's a moment he'll never forget.
Well, there's no doubt about that, Matt. People ask him 50 years from now
who
he hit it off of and what stadium he was playing in, and he'll remember it all. Heck, he'll probably remember what kind of pitch it was, too. Hopefully he can get the ball back so that can go in his trophy case forever.
Gotta love that. When they act like, oh, nothing happened, then they're all on you.
Stepping in, Mike Rogers. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Out in front of it, strike 1.
That may have been a cutter.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Up next for Chicago, Tim Anderson, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Catch made in left here for the plate. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly as that'll square things at 1-1.
That's all right. Get your arm there.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jose Abreu.
Home run.
The designated hitter.
I can try rubbing it.
On the ground to the left side. And into left field. Hit. So it's a ground ball single to left for him here. Digging in once again, Mike Rogers. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Hit in the air down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 0-1 offering. Grounded down the third baseline. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Cameron at second. Demerit at first. 2 out in the inning. Another one sent foul. 0-2. Here it is. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off. Maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Again, another foul ball.
6 pitch of the bat.
The 0-2. Grounder down the line at third. And this scoots under his glove. Oh, what a time for that. The run scores from second. It's now 3-1.
With that base hit right there, D-Row, that's his 3rd RBI of the game. More importantly, his team's now ahead.
Yeah, these are the special ones. He's had a great approach all day. He's battled his tail off, and he's given his team single-handedly, almost given his team a chance to win this one.
And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. Hit in the air to left field. Rogers is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Edwin Encarnacion now facing some tough pitching in this one. His bat's been kept uncharacteristically silent.
Yeah, but it only takes one swing, guys. You know as well as I do. He gets a pitch in the middle of the plate.
And the run will score from third to make this a 3-2 ball game.
What the fuck? I caught that. Yeah.
Now in the box, Mike Rogers. He drove home 2 with a single in his last plate appearance. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Scooped up on to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall.
He's one of the best home run hitters.
Well, the skipper has to be pleased. They go on the road and win the first 2 of this 3-game series. Playing for the sweep tomorrow.
And this evening.
Guess I didn't play the 3rd game. Oh well. What you gonna do about it? Can't really do anything. Can't get my power up.
A newcomer to the big leagues is interviewed about a milestone moment in his young career.
Hitting second. Alright. Anyone there know? Hunter Dozier, Salvador Perez, Alex Gordon. That's about it.
We are under the...
Batting third, the third baseman, Hunter Dozier.
And this is lifted in the air out to left. Rogers is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Standing in, Mike Rogers. He's seen that average climb during his 7-game hitting streak. First pitch coming, here it is. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Keith is there, 2 gone.
That's all right.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He went deep in the contest last night. This is line to left. Rogers is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Rogers. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. One run will score easily. Here's the second runner around third. And he's safe at the plate. It's a 2-2 game. Well, you can see why these fans are so excited about this rookie.
Yeah, Matt, just a nice piece of hitting by this youngster. Not only does it look like he's going to be a solid contributor, it looks like he may be an impact player at the big league level for years to come if he can continue to learn and develop. He looks good to me.
Safe with call home.
So that'll bring up Jonathan Scope, runner in scoring position with two gone. Here's the 1-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Phillips is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So next to the plate for the Royals, Ryan O'Hearn. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Left fielder is on the move. Catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the go-ahead run will score on the sacrifice fly, as this is now a 3-2 ball game. Digging in now for Kansas City, Alex Gordon. That's lifted the other way out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And digging in for his second at-bat, Brett Phillips.
Right fielder, Brett Phillips.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Rogers is right there as he puts this one away. The side is retired. Next up for Detroit, Mike Rogers, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
No problem right there. That does.
On a line, that's a base hit into left field. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. And up steps Salvador Perez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's set. The 2-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Rogers is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Stepping up now, Mike Rogers. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Right. Maybe once in AB, maybe once again.
Hey, we're winning. So.
And here's Jose Peraza.
The batter, number 3.
That's all that matters.
Jose.
A 1-1. Hit in the air out to left field. Rogers is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. The Detroit Tigers jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back.
First for the victorious Tigers, 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base.
We are under the... Into the box, Nicky Lopez. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Runners on the move for second, and he popped him up, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Wow, that's surprising right there. Hit and run tactic used to...
Standing in, Mike Rogers. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Mike.
Grounded weakly toward third. Dozier picks it up. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Stepping into the box, Mike Rogers. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball.
Looking for a slider up in the zone.
Now a ball lined to the left side.
That way I can't just nail it outside this. Just nail it for a home run.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Slow little roller to third. Dozier brings it in. And that's the second out.
That's all right.
Ready for another shot now. Mike Rogers. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. This one's down to third. A dive and he knocks it down. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single.
There we go.
At the plate, Victor Reyes. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And a swing and a miss as he pulled the string on the breaking ball, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Ryan O'Hearn.
Now batting.
Still scoreless.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rogers is there, and he'll bring this one in. Now stepping up to the plate, Anderson Miller. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
And the 7th inning starts with a fly out here, 1 away. So coming to the plate, Nick Heath. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Nick.
Fly ball to straightaway left. Rogers is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Mike Rogers. To the left side, but it's well foul.
I was early on that.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit in the air out to center field.
Drop.
Keith is there now, and he has it.
That would have been good if he overran it. Probably got to third or inside the park home run.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Tigers get their 20th home win this year.
First for the victorious Tigers, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on base.
We are and here's Jose Peraza. He's yet to get into the hit column in the series. 0 for 7.
Jose.
Ground ball left side. And a base hit as that's into left, and the base runner.
I don't know how he got to that bat.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mike Rogers. He's looking to run his hitting streak to an even 10 games. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up Hunter Dozier. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Oh, look at the sliding stop. It's there, and he's out. And next it'll be the Tigers cleanup hitter, Mike Rogers. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. From the stretch. Chopped toward the second baseman. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and the Tigers wind up with nothing as the inning is over.
That's all right.
Coming to the plate now, Mike Rogers. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
I was looking for the slider.
Crawford leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Liner towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out.
Why isn't it letting me skip this?
Striding in once again, Mike Rogers.
He's been great lately, and it's resulted in his being awarded with the American League Rookie of the Month award.
hit hard on the ground to short. Mondesi scoops it up. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is
we're still winning 1-0.
And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. Detroit jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Daniel Norris earns his 6th winning.
Guess they don't let me play the last one. Oh well. Get my contact up anyways, so I was gonna say we're at the Giants. Okay, so Wilmer Flores, Billy Hamilton, Hunter Pence, Pablo Sandoval, Brendan Belt, Evan Longoria, Buster Posey, Brandon Crawford. I know every single one except for Mike, however you say his last name. That's the only one I don't know, which is Outfield.
We are under the lights, says the... Coming to the plate now, Hunter Pence, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Hard on the ground towards short, and that is through into left field. The throw home, but this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give...
Next to bat for the Giants, Buster Posey. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Buster Posey.
Sharp ground ball toward the hole. And just past glove into left, a base hit. So digging in now, Mike Rogers, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Sharp ground ball to third. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in.
That had to be in the scouting report right there. You don't see too many 0-0 breaking ball ambushes in the game anymore. He had to know that pitch was coming.
No, I didn't.
Set to get his evening at the plate started. Miguel Cabrera batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season, and the runner back safely. Rogers, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning.
Drew Smiley.
Hit on the ground toward the left. There's 1. Relay to Belt. They get 2, and that'll end the inning.
What can I say?
At the plate, Hunter Pence. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Hunter
Pence.
On a line, that's a base hit.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be certain.
Here's the Panda now. Pablo Sandoval, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Sandoval.
Sharp ground ball to third, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria.
The third baseman.
Here's the 0-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Rogers is under it, and he makes the catch for out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in to hit next, the speedy presence of Billy Hamilton. Hit on the ground out to short. And the inning will continue as that's 2-out hit.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-run lead here in the early going to work with. You can't let that take away your edge, though.
Left side. He'll go to scope at second for the force out, and that ends the. Digging in to try it again, Mike Rogers. He singled his last time up.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Hamilton is there, and he has it for the first out. All set for the start of the inning. Digging in, Buster Posey. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
That was just
going to be the Giants' DH, Pablo Sandoval. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Here comes a left fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Ready for another chance? Mike Rogers. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit hard, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Yastrzemski's got it for out number 3. At the plate, Brandon Crawford. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. From the belt, the pitch skied in the air to straightaway left. Rogers is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Stepping in, Mike Rogers. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Well, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. And it's off the wall in front of the bullpen. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Come on, Cabrera.
And that'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
One pitch, one swing of the bat, and they've got a man in scoring position just like that. On the mound, he's probably happy it stayed in the yard. He jumped all over the first thing he saw and almost got to round the bases.
Come on, John.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Liner towards second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. In now, Nico Goodrum. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. He'll come home with it. But the throw is well up the line, and he scores easily.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. MLB The Show's Cup. Striding into the box, Mike Rogers. And the Tigers trying to make this first inning even bigger here. From the stretch. Rodriguez has pitched just under 120 innings. And when you look at his whip over those innings, it's not a particularly pretty number, over 1.5. So he's often dealing with a lot of traffic on the base paths, unfortunately. Rogers, just 18 years old. He was selected in the 15th round during the 2020 draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end.
That's all right.
Digging in, Wilmer Flores. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Wilmer Flores.
Swinging a looper to left. In there, a base hit.
You take a look at the numbers up to this point, you see he's only given up.
Next for the Tigers, Mike Rogers.
No left fielder.
This one for Crawford at short. And the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to record the out. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He'll start off the fifth in this one. This is hit high and deep out to left. Going back is the left fielder. Gone into the home bullpen.
You should have jumped for it,
run.
and that would have been an out. Why did you die?
Ready once again, Mike Rogers. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. Well, you can see why these fans are so excited about this rookie.
Yeah, Matt, just a nice piece of hitting by this youngster. Not only does it look like he's going to be a solid contributor, it looks like he may be an impact player at the big league level for years to come if he can continue to learn and develop. He looks good to me.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Nico Goodrum becomes out number 2 this inning. The set and the 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Evan Longoria. A hit and 2 tries for him so far.
And that last at-bat when he went deep.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And as Giants fans here on television, it is out of here. Striding in, Mike Rogers, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Now a hard liner. Foul.
Come on. Do another high slider.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control.
That's all right.
0-2.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
0-2 count. The pitch. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base. 4-2 the final score today. San Francisco wrap up their 20th road win of the season.
Wish my team would give me more chances. But nope.
A player receives advice about the refining of his game.
I don't do contact. Don't use the contact hitting or power hitting. Or in bunt, for that matter. I just use the normal swing. Since you two Elvis Andrew, or however you say his name, Willie Calhoun, Joey Gatto, Todd Frazier, Odor.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball
this.
on
this
the show.
Is the new stadium.
Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Detroit Tigers
and
the Texas
Park,
Rangers.
Field
number 68 makes his big league debut right after this.
I don't know who number 68 is.
Let's play ball. Yeah. Ball 4. Take your base.
So next to the plate for Texas, Ronald Guzman. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ready with the 0-2. This one's flared out toward left. Left fielder coming on. A dive, and he brings it in. And on a fantastic play, the inning is over. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. Thursday Night Baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this. Ready now, Mike Rogers. He's been great lately, and it's resulted in his being awarded with the American League Rookie of the Month award. Down the left field line and deep, and that's going to land foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
It's funny. I wanted a sinker.
Yeah, he's going to have to work that sinker
but
down
I got
the
a
zone.
cutter.
That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's going to leave that belt high, that's going to spell disaster.
Now the payoff pitch home. Sent on the ground out to second. Ador is there. Throw on to Guzman at first, and the inning is over.
Oh, Kluber's actually pitching.
Now to the plate, Mike Rogers. 8th batter of the inning now, with the bases loaded and 2 away. Line drive to center field. Santana is there, and he puts it away as they're able to. So striding forward now, Mike Rogers. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Hard hit ball to second. Odor has it. Andrus to first, and Guzman to complete the double play.
That's all right. We scored. That's all that matters.
Here's Todd Frazier now.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Rogers will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Mike Rogers. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lined hard toward right center, and that's into the gap and should be extra bases.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out. So 2 outs now here in the Detroit half of the 7th, and into bat next it'll be Jeimer Candelario. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first, and the Tigers wind up with nothing as the inning.
Oh my goodness.
Now at the plate, Mike Rogers. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
This year against right-handed pitching, Rogers is carrying around a batting average in the 320s. That's what you might call potent.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business.
How's it going?
And maybe more importantly, his OPS is...
Boy, and he rips this ball down the left field line. But he just missed his extra bases. Now another 0-2. Hit down the third base line. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
Unless it's a pop fly line drive.
Now here it comes. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together.
Whatever.
5-2 the final score tonight. The Detroit Tigers used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back.
How's it going?
We are under the lights.
This is Gold White Field.
Lance Lynn gets the starting assignment for Texas in this one. And please, Zach, what do you got?
Hey, one of the strengths of this guy is handling right-handed hitters. Right-handers coming into this game are hitting under 250 against this guy, so he's doing a lot of things right when the right-handers.
Yeah.
I mean, an absolute bullet line drive on the first pitch of the game. I always wondered how many pitchers were so far. That has to frustrate the living heck out of you, because if I'm leading off, and I never did it in my career, I'd be pulling the trigger every 0-0 pitch That might be the best pitch you'll see all day.
That's what I would say.
Odor settles under it, and there's one gone.
But it's whatever.
So a runner on first with one out now, and that brings in Miguel Cabrera. The 2-1 home, grounded to the right. And Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. So that'll bring up Jonathan Scope. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Boy, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Row. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
Single into the outfield.
He's set. The 0-1. Hit out towards second. And that's through into center field, base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
He took that back right.
Up next for the Rangers, Hunter Cole. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And that's it. 1 out base hit.
Yeah.
New inning set to get underway. Stepping into the box, Mike Rogers. He reached on a single in his first try. Frazier is there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
I do have speed, but not that kind of speed.
Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Santana, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Drilled to the left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. A tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second.
Gallo.
So 2 runs on 3 hits, no error. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Mike Rogers. He got on top of one. It was a ground out victim last time.
Like that.
Andrus fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Can't win them all.
Into the box now, Hunter Cole. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. The set and the 2-2. And he popped him up. And that's in there, base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 5-3. So striding in, Mike Rogers. Here's the first pitch to him. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. A swing and a ground ball to third. He's right there. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first.
That's what's good about having tall first basemen. They can extend and reach way up high.
Digging in now, Hunter Cole. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. Pulls this one in the air out to left.
Just 3 for 4.
Rogers is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Here's Joey Gallo now, and he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. And this throw gets away from him.
And he obviously did.
So back to the top of the Detroit lineup, digging in, Mike Rogers. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Swinging a ball pulled hard down the line in left. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Next to the plate for the Tigers, the DH, J.P. Crawford. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Grounded to third. Right to Frazier. In time to first, and there are 2 away. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Now a swing, and Cabrera blasts this one out to deep left field. And this one will bounce into the wall. He can't track it down as this ball falls.
Well, the beat goes on with this guy. Runner in scoring.
So Elvis Andrus the next to bat. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
No one out. First on second.
This one's down to third. Oh, what a play! He gathers the throw. Got him! This one ends with a 10-5 score. The Detroit Tigers get their 30th win on the road so far this season. And it would appear we'll see a pinch hitter here as he'll try to get something started with the bases empty and 2 away.
Mike Rogers.
Easy fly ball into shallow center field.
Thank you.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it when you're flowing like the ball.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And
oh, I came in as a right fielder. Okay.
The right fielder.
Now a drive to right field.
That's gone.
This could do it. Game over. Walk-off home run. And guys, the Rangers couldn't have done it tonight without the contributions of this player, Shin-Soo Choo. Thanks largely to one heroic swing. He's our top player of the game.
The final line.
Afternoon baseball. In now, Mike Rogers, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for
First delivery to him on the way.
Mike
Hit the other way out toward right field. Choo is camped under this one, and very quickly one gone.
I didn't even know I was leading off.
Now at the plate, Mike Rogers. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Rogers.
First offering on its way. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Digging in, Victor Reyes. Career against Kyle Gibson. He's seen him well, 6 for 11. Looped out toward third. Oh, and he misses it. Odor.
He's out.
Striding forward now is the DH, Willie Calhoun.
Number 5, Willie.
Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track. Settling in now, Mike Rogers. He singled his last time up.
Rogers.
Liner towards second. On to first, and there were 2 down. So stepping in, Scott Heineman. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. This is in the air to left field. Rogers is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Mike Rogers. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. 4 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers. Again, another foul ball. Line drive to left, and a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter. Now at the plate, Victor Reyes. He reached on a fielder's choice previously.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his 2nd hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
Now batting, Miguel Cabrera. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And a good fastball swung on it. Stepping in, Scott Heineman. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Coming to the plate now, Hunter Cole, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Fly ball into straightaway left. Rogers is there to make the catch, and they'll get out of this with digging in and looking for more. Mike Rogers. He's 2 for 4 in the ball game.
Rogers.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Now a bouncing ball hit to Frazier down at third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. A one-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. The Detroit Tigers jumped out to an early.
Went 2 for 5. Could have been better. Could have been 3 for 5 or 4 for 5, but it happens. One more game. Gotta build my durability and speed.
A coach presses a player to keep raising the bar.
Runner in second, third. Guess there's no outs. That was good throw decision. Runner on third. What do you mean the reaction was poor? Yeah, catch wasn't made because there was no catch available. I tried making an attempt, I ran after it. Oh my god. Just for the hell of it. Well, with that being said, once it comes back, I'm gonna end the video. If I can. Yep, gonna end the video here.